right.
In the cup. Field settles now. Ready and gates crash open and off they go in the Picnic Cup. Legal Term begun smartly along with Hello Angel. Wider out Holy Script in the early stages coming across. Trapped a little wide 90 Image. Merrymaker is also a little wide as they come past the judge with 1 lap to go. And Hello Angel it is on the inside. Holy Script the outside as they head out of the straight. Then Rowella Lad with Legal Term on his inside. Length away then Merrymaker on the inside. Further back was Radial Tuned. Zaphod's over on the outside of him. Then came 90 Image and back at the rear is Regal Ascent. 1400 to go in the cup and it's Hello Angel in front. Second placing is Holy Script up on the outside. 3 lengths away then Rowella Lad, followed by further back was Merrymaker Legal Term. Then over on the outside is 90 Image as they climb the hill. Zaphod in that bunch, followed by Radial Tuned, and back at the rear of the field is Regal Ascent. Top the hill they climb, and Hello Angel a length and a half in front in the cup. Holy Script is second, third placing Merrymaker, then over on the outside making some ground now is 90 Image, followed by Zaphod, then further back was Radial Tune, followed by over on the outside then Rowella Lad, from Legal Tune who's got back, and back at the rear of the field is Regal Ascent. Down the side they come with about 800 metres to go. Hello Angel still the leader, in second placing over on the outside is Holy Script, third is 90 Image, followed by on the rails Merrymaker with the run of the race. Then further back came Zaphod. 5 lengths away then Radial Tune, followed by Legal Term, Regal Ascent. And now dropping out to last of all is Rowella Lad. Down the side they come. About 600 to go in the cup and Hello Angel is out 3 lengths in front. Holy Script is second, followed by on the inside Merrymaker. Then further back was 90 Image from a long way back Regal Ascent. In the straight though, and this one Hello Angel, it's 3 lengths in front of Holy Script trying hard. Further back Zaphod getting the split, Legal Term, and wide around on the track 90 Image. But in the shadows of the post, Hello Angel is well clear. And Hello Angel wins the cup by 5 lengths. Zaphod got second, and neck away third was Merrymaker. In behind them then to pull up was Regal Ascent, followed by Legal Term. Then over on the outside, 90 Image, followed by Holy Script who knocked up with Radial Tuned, and last in was Rowella Lad. 1988 Alexandra Stoneleigh Cup. And an easy victory going to number 1, Hello Angel. 1 Hello Angel will get the verdict here, no doubt.
Picnic Cup for 89. Field settles. Light on, they're racing in the Picnic Cup for 89. Ring of Peace came away okay down near the inside. Black Brit Shock Treatment and also Playing the Palace showing pace shortly after settling down. And settling down into stride, Playing the Palace will cross over and lead. Down the straight the first time, Playing the Palace is in front. Our Prince Lou's second. Shock Treatment up on the outside third. Settling fourth, then on the rails came Black Brit, followed by Ring of Peace on his outside out of the straight. Then in behind them, Star Tiller Shoshurnian, followed by Bay Estate. Then Bar Rye, followed by Wild Bull. Further back in the field then was Brave Bowler, Let's Celebrate 3 wide, and back at the rear of the field is the top weight Musical Rascal. Along the back they go, and around the outside, Ring of Peace has pulled its way to the lead and dashed 2 lengths in front. In second placing then came Playing the Palace, followed by Shock Treatment, Our Prince Lou, Star Tiller the outside. Then in behind them Black Brit Shoshurnian, followed by Let's Celebrate still out 3 wide. In behind them then came Wild Bull, Brave Bowler, followed by Bay Estate, and back towards the rear of the field is Musical Rascal. Along the back of the track they go at about the 600 metre mark, and the leader is Ring of Peace, but around the outside and often racing now is Shock Treatment. Shock Treatment's raced up to grab the lead. In second placing is Playing the Palace. Then further back, running on from a long way back, was Barai with Brave Bowler. Further back then, coming home well, was Musical Rascal. Star Tiller at the head of the rest from Black Brit, Hard Ridden, and Wild Bull from a long way back into the straight they swing. Bar Rise ranged up on the outside to grab the lead from Shock Treatment. Then Musical Rascal finishing on well down the outside. Musical Rascal races up and grabs the lead from Barai, and Shock Treatment coming back on the rails. It's Musical Rascal and coming again Shock Treatment. Musical Rascal does the best. Musical Rascal wins the cup. Second went to Shock Treatment. Third in Barai, followed by Star Tiller. In behind them Wild Bull, Brave Bowler, Shoshurnian. Then further back came Black Brit, Playing the Palace. Bay Estate, Our Prince Lou, followed by Ring of Peace, and last in was Let's Celebrate. Wait the numbers on the Pakenham Picnic Cup for 1989. Number straight in the frame, number 1, Musical Rascal, ridden by W. Curry. Got well back out of its ground early, Musical Rascal. It was one of the last going out of the straight at about the 1,300 metre mark. Comes on, they're ready for the cup. One rearing a little there. Settles again, King Kelton it was. They're set, they're racing in the cup. Coming away a little slowly there, Jindy's Gift towards the inside, are tunning up now. Prince Soretto will lead them settling down. Jindy's Gift hunted up now to second. Gamalama is third on the outside as they settle down into stride. Then King Kelton, half a length away, Lord Nisku on the outside. Then came Nutshell out 3 wide. In behind them, Coda K's being eased back. Sinai passing it. Island Pride's got back towards the rear. And last of all is Let's Celebrate. Rounding the home turn the first time at about the 1,500 metre mark in the cup. And Prince Soretto, it is the pacemaker. In second placing on the outside is Gamalama. Jindy's Gift, the run of the race, third behind the leader. King Kelton's one off the fence. Lord Nisku out 3 wide. In behind them then came Island Pride, followed by Sinai, it's outside. Then came Nutshell, followed by Let's Celebrate. And last of all, Coda K's. They've gone past the judge out of the straight. 1,250 metres to go in the Woolamai Cup. And the leader to the back is Prince Soretto by half a length. Gamalama is second, the outside. Then Jindy's Gift, the rails. Lord Nisku's got into one off the fence. Then came King Kelton, followed by Sinai about to go forward. In behind them the rails came Island Pride, followed by Nutshell. Coda K's, and last of all now is Let's Celebrate. Long towards the 800 metre mark in the cup. Prince Soretto is being joined now by Gamalama on the outside. Length and a half away then came Lord Nisku. Jindy's Gift followed by Island Pride. Then King Kelton about 5 off the lead, followed by Sinai improving around the outside. Length and a half away then came Nutshell, followed by Coda K's and Let's Celebrate at the rear. Along the side, 550 metres out in the cup, Prince Soretto again draws a neck in front of Gamalama. They've sprinted 5 lengths then on Jindy's Gift third. Then came Lord Nisku, followed by King Kelton. Sinai at the head of the rest, followed by Island Pride, Nutshell, Coda K's, and last of all, Let's Celebrate. About to round the home turn in the cup, and Prince Soretto again draws 2 lengths in front. Gamalama on the outside under the whip. Then further back came Jindy's Gift down the outside, and Lord Nisku running on along the rails, and King Kelton looking for the way clear. In the straight, Prince Soretto with 100 to go. It's well clear. Jindy's Gift is trying hard, but Prince Soretto for the cup. Prince Soretto scores by 2 lengths. Jindy's Gift was second, a length away third, King Kelton. In behind them then came Let's Celebrate, who made up a lot of ground in the run home, followed by Gamalama, Lord Nisku, Island Pride, Sinai. In behind them then was Nutshell, and Coda K's was last in the 1989 Black Douglas Woolamai Cup. Wait the placings. Fine, Black Douglas. Thing quickly, they're ready for a start. Set for the cup, the gates crash open and off they go in the 89 Cup. Perfect Union began smartly towards the centre of the field. River Jest holds the inside. Lord Nisku settles third, and last of all out of the straight is Velva's Orphan. 1,500 metres to go as they head out of the straight in the cup, and Perfect Union is the leader by a length. River Jest the inside second, Lord Nisku on his outside, and 3 away last of all Velva's Orphan. Along towards the 1,200 metre mark they stride in the cup, and the leader is Perfect Union. In second placing, 2 lengths away on the outside was River Jest, then came Lord Nisku, and last of all is Velva's Orphan. Along the back of the track they head in the cup, and the leader Perfect Union by a length and a half. Second placing occupied by River Jest. Then on the outside comes Lord Nisku, and back to last of all is Velva's Orphan. Along the back of the track they stride. 900 metres to go in the cup. Perfect Union is the leader by a length over River Jest second. Then came Lord Nisku the outside, and 2 away last of all still is Velva's Orphan. Along the side of the track they come at the 700 metre mark, and the leader Perfect Union by half a length now on River Jest second. 2 lengths away in third placing then Velva's Orphan, and Lord Nisku's now last of all. Down the side of the track they come. 450 metres to go. Perfect Union's in front. Here's the runs coming now. Around the outside, Velva's Orphan joining in, and wider out too is River Jest running on, and they've sprinted clear on Lord Nisku. Into the straight they swing. In the centre going to the lead is Velva's Orphan in the cup. River Jest is trying hard on the outside. Then Perfect Union and Lord Nisku. In the straight though, 200 to go. Velva's Orphan is well clear in the cup. Velva's Orphan striding away from Perfect Union, and Velva's Orphan wins the Buchan Cup. Velva's Orphan by 5 lengths. Second placing Perfect Union. Third went to River Jest, and last in was Lord Nisku. Wait the placings.
on the 1989 Buchan Cup. Numbers about to come up officially. 2, 3 and 1. Number 2, Velva's Orphan, ridden by Els.
Ready, and they're racing in the Hillsville Cup. Over towards the inside, Ambassador's Ace came away okay. Showing good pace shortly after the start was one of the Greys Fulfillment. It's wide on the track and hunting up towards the lead with Joel Manafroy. Just in behind them, Bravado settling down. Further back then was Rolara, followed by Radiant Ripple, and last of all, past the post with a lap to go as It's Impossible. 1,300 to go, striding out of the straight, and the leader down on the inside is Ambassador's Ace. Fulfillment pulls its way up to second. In behind them, Manafroy settling third from Jarl. Just in behind them, the rails came Bravado. 2 lengths away then in the field came Rolara. In behind them was It's Impossible, and Radiant Ripple back at the rear. The cup field goes to the 1,000-metre mark. On the outside, Fulfillment half a length in front. Ambassador's Ace is second. On the outside, Manafroy is third, followed by Bravado having the run of the race. Then on the outside was Jarl. Further back then in the field came Rolara, followed by over on his outside was Radiant Ripple, and It's Impossible 2 away last of all. Along the back of the track they go, 600 out in the cup, and the leader is Fulfillment by 3 lengths, Ambassador's Ace. Manafroy third on the outside, followed by Bravado. Then in behind them came Jarl. Over on the outside is Radiant Ripple improving. Then in behind them came Rolara. And last of all, It's Impossible. Prior to turning for home, 300 out in the cup. And the leader is Fulfillment. It's 2 in front. But the danger is Bravado ranging up quickly. Further back then, Rolara from a long way back with Manafroy in the straight now. And on the outside, Bravado and Fulfillment kicking back. Fulfillment a neck in front. Bravado is trying hard, but Fulfillment ridden right out by rider P. Greeny, and Fulfillment wins the Hillsville Cup by 3 lengths. Bravado. Third placing up on the outside went to Rolara. In behind the Manafroy Jarl, then Radiant Ripple, followed by It's Impossible, and last in Ambassador's Ace. Fulfillment. And here at the Cup, they're ready, they're racing this time. Couldn't pick an early leader. They jumped as one down near the inside. Supreme Defer with Lord Barton showing some pace. Hunting up early, Classy Sun. Wider out another hero in the early stages with Found. Heartsakes racing wide and Begrudge just in behind them. Settling down into stride, and now Heartsake, the top weight, will pull its way to the lead and leads past the judge with a lap to go. Lord Barton races to second, Found as third. In behind them then Supreme Defer as they move out of the straight. Go Gory one off the fence. Then Classy Sun followed by another hero. Newport Boy is second last, and last of all as they head towards the back is Begrudge. Over towards the 1,400 metre mark they go in the Cup. Heartsake a length and a half in front. Lord Barton in second. Racing third then came Supreme Defer. Found in behind them, followed by going forward then Go Gory. In behind them Classy Sun, another hero. Then a length and a half away came Newport Boy, and 3 away last of all is Begrudge. 1,200 to go in the Cup. Heartsake is the leader, but pulling its way around the outside to join it now is Lord Barton. Lord Barton now neck in front of Heartsake. Third placing up on the outside, Go Gory. In behind them then came Classy Sun with Newport Boy, another hero. They're racing closely. Found in behind them then with Supreme Defer, and 4 away last of all Begrudge. To Wellbunce Field up with 700 metres to go, and Lord Barton's pulled its way to the lead in the Cup. Leads 3/4 on Heartsake, who's second. Go Gory up on the outside is third with Newport Boy there with Classy Sun then Found. Further back then came another hero from Supreme Defer, and last of all Begrudge. Up the hill the Cup field climbs. Newport Boy around the outside has now grabbed the lead. Newport Boy's in front. In second placing out after it is Found. Another hero running on. And further back. Newport Boy's gone as another hero to the lead. Another hero on the home turn. 2 or 3 in front of Found, then Begrudge followed by Newport Boy, and further back Supreme Defer. Another hero's 3 or 4 in front with 250 metres to go in the Cup. In second placing Found, then Begrudge down the outside from Newport Boy, but another hero's going strongly with 150 to go. It's clear then on Begrudge racing to second from Found, but the Yay Cup will go to another hero. Another hero streaks away, and another hero wins the Cup by 5 lengths. Second placing was Found. Third went to Begrudge from Newport Boy. In behind them Supreme Go Gory, and last in was Lord Barton in the 1989 Yay Cup.
4, 9 and 6 the placings on the 19th at Druin. Ready to go, and off they go and racing in the first division of the Picnic Cup, and Prince Loretto began smartly. Italian Call showing pace shortly afterwards with Jindy's Gift, Desperate Sweep hunting up for a good early position. In behind them Ice Cap, followed by in second last placing Arama Dancer, and last of all is James Brigand. Down past about the 1600 metre mark now they stride, past the judge with a lap to go. It's Italian Call the pacemaker. In second placing on the outside is Jindy's Gift. Ice Cap third on the outside then of Desperate Sweep. Prince Loretto goes through on the inside. They're followed by in second last placing James Brigand, and bringing up the rear Arama Dancer. Over towards the 1200 metre mark they gallop, and the leader is Italian Call from Jindy's Gift. Prince Loretto sneaking right up on the rails to be third behind the leader. Over on the outside is Ice Cap. They're followed by further back Desperate Sweep, James Brigand the outside, and last of all is Arama Dancer. On the back the cup field go, Italian Call being joined by Jindy's Gift, and wider out Ice Cap. Just in behind them then Prince Loretto. They're followed by further back in the field then on the outside was James Brigand, followed by further back then at the 800 metre mark was Desperate Sweep, and it's back amongst the tail enders with Arama Dancer. Along the side of the track they come now, and the leader racing to the lead now is over there in front now. Arama Dancer is whipped right around the outside to grab the lead now. In second placing was Jindy's Gift, James Brigand, Ice Cap. They're followed by further back then came Italian Call, Prince Loretto, and dropping out to last of all as they go behind the trees again. Who knows what it is as they come back into view. Here we go, they're back into view now. Arama Dancer's the leader, James Brigand second, Ice Cap is third from Prince Loretto, then Jindy's Gift, Desperate Sweep it was back last of all, and just in front of it Italian Call. 200 metres to go in the cup, and Arama Dancer's shot clear. It's 2 or 3 in front of Ice Cap second, then James Brigand, and wider out then Prince Loretto, but it's Arama Dancer in front in the cup. Ice Cap is trying hard, Arama Dancer hanging on though, and Arama Dancer wins the first division of the cup. Close for second and third, Ice Cap with James Brigand. They're in the photo for second and third from Prince Loretto, then Desperate Sweep, followed by further back Italian Call, and last in Jindy's Gift. They always do that to me here at Druin. They always make somewhere between about the 700 and the 500 metre mark. It's whipped around the outside of them, taken the lead for rider Corey Mallion, and was never headed from that point onwards. Number 4, Arama Dancer. Form. Ready for a start. Light on, they're set for the second division of the Cup. They're racing this time. Bon Jovi, Star Tiller came out okay with Velbazorf and Kootsnarab. Wider out Magic Bow and Dashing Tamenko. A good charge for the early lead. As they settle down into stride, 1700 metres to go. Dashing Tamenko takes over and leads. Magic Bow is second, followed by third on the rails came Laboot. Star Tiller the outside, trapped 3 wide, Velbazorf in the early stages. Back to second last Bon Jovi, and last of all Kootsnarab. They head out of the straight, and tracking a little wide there, Dashing Tamenko, out in search of better ground, leads out of the straight. In second placing about 3 lengths away, Magic Bow. Then came Laboot, followed by over on the outside, then was Star Tiller. Further back in the field, then came Velbazorf on the outside of Bon Jovi, and Kootsnarab back at the rear. They've left the 1200 metre mark behind them. Dashing Tamenko is the leader by about 3 or 4 lengths. In second placing, racing up along the inside, Magic Bow. Third on the outside, Laboot, followed by further back in the field then a long gap back, the rest Star Tiller's back there, along with improving Velbazorf, followed by Bon Jovi, and it's back towards the rear of the field, and back with it also is Kootsnarab. Along the side of the track they come, and now taking over in front we have a new leader, Magic Bow. Magic Bow's race to the lead. On the outside, Laboot is second. Racing third is Dashing Tamenko from Velbazorf, a gap of about 5 or 6 lengths. Then came Star Tiller. Further back then in the field came Kootsnarab, and Bon Jovi brings up the rear. The cup field strides towards the 400 metre mark now, and the leader is Magic Bow. It's about a length in front of Laboot going to the outside. Dashing Tamenko third, followed by Velbazorf running on strongly. And they've sprinted clear on Star Tiller, Kootsnarab, and Bon Jovi last of all in the straight. Magic Bow drifting to the centre of the track is still a length in front. Velbazorf's the danger, switching back to the inside from Dashing Tamenko. It's Magic Bow in front, finishing strongly. Velbazorf and Magic Bow hanging on though, and Magic Bow 3/4 to Velbazorf. Third went to Dashing Tamenko. In behind them, Laboot, Star Tiller, Kootsnarab and Bon Jovi. Stand by for the placings after race number 6 on the program. Magic Bow got to the centre of the track, switched back to the inner. But Magic Bow, hard ridden by rider Corey Mallion, you'll find will hang on and win the Cup, the second division of the Cup. Second placing will go to Velba's Orphan. And just trying to think, Dashing to Minka, it might have been the one we called there for third. The Magic Bow, you'll find, will be the winner. And the number's about to go in the frame. Winner of the Picnic Cup, Magic Bows, the Seta Tatura. Light on. Ready and racing in the Cup. Fairly good start, missing it slightly there, Northern Dazzler along with Shoshonian, and ridden hard early, Kandabara lead, settling down from Carbon U, Shelmazar, Northern Dazzler hunting up. Just in behind the Magical King, followed by Padishah's Boy, Merry Master, Shoshonian, last of all Go Gory. Along towards the side of the track they go, 1,200 metres out, and now Carbon U pulls its way to the lead and leads a length and a half. In second placing is Kandabara. They're followed by over on the outside with Shelmazar up in search of the lead as well. In behind them then came Northern Dazzler, 3 lengths away Merry Master, followed by back along the inside then came Magical King, Shoshonian, Go Gory and Padishah's Boy is last of all. 800 metres to go along the back, and the leader is Carbon U with Shelmazar up on the outside second. Northern Dazzler's race to third, followed by on the inside Kandabara. 4 away then Merry Master, followed by Shoshonian, then Magical King, Go Gory and last of all Padishah's Boy. Down the side 500 metres to go, and the leader is Carbon U, half a length on Shelmazar second. Northern Dazzler a length away third, then 3 away came Kandabara hard ridden. Further back then was Merry Master, Shoshonian making ground around the outside. The head of the rest Go Gory, Magical King, and tailed off last of all Padishah's Boy. They're about to round the home turn, and ranging up on the outside now Northern Dazzler, and on the inside Carbon U. They round the turn together. In third placing Shelmazar, Merry Master looking for the way clear. In the straight Northern Dazzler on the outside is just in front of Carbon U, kicking back. Here's Shoshonian with a strong run down the outside. In the centre Northern Dazzler in front. Shoshonian flashing at it. No, it didn't get there. Northern Dazzler just hung on to win from Shoshonian. Third placing Carbon U. In behind them Shelmazar, then Merry Master. Wider out then to finish was Go Gory, followed by Magical King, Kandabara, and Padishah's Boy was last in. Only half the field in.